Hi Cigars and Whiskey Mates, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to discuss the top 25 list for 2024 for we're going to talk about 4 different lists in this video: Cigar Aficionado, Half Wheel, Cigar Snob, and Cigar Journal. So these 4, each one has came up with top 25 for 2024, and I'm going to show kind of a quick way to compare them and the way I do it each year. And then the second part of the video, we're going to talk about the 2 most expensive cigars across the 4 lists. So today I'm smoking the Joya de Nicaragua Cinco de Cinco. It's a very nice cigar. This is the second cigar I have. So this scored actually number 1 in Cigar Snob, top 25 for 2024, and also number 9 on the Cigar Journal, top 25. Very nice cigar. So let's jump right in. I'm also going to share the list I use on the screen. So if you like, you can, or if you agree with my method or you like to use it, you can take us, or you can reach out to me in the comments and I can share the list with you. It's very basic, very simple. So basically what I do is once the lists are announced, the top 25 are announced, I go in and I copy these and I put in an Excel sheet, basic Excel sheet. So reason for that video being kind of late, actually we're in February, close to mid-February now. Cigar Aficionado released their list like towards the end of 2024 in December, but then you have Half Wheel, Cigar Snob, Cigar Journal that go all the way. So that's why it took me some time to put this list together. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to list next to each other. Each one is going to take a column, and then you're going to list the top 25 in order from 1 to 25. And then you're going to mark the common ones. So in the list here, the ones that you'll see in bold are going to be ones that I have in my humidor. And then you list the common ones. So for example, you have the one I'm smoking right now, Joya de Nicaragua Cinco de Cinco. It's number 1 cigar of the year for Cigar Snob, and it's number 9 for Cigar Journal. So this is a cigar that kind of falls in the 2 lists. You might find also, like on Cigar Aficionado number 18, La Bamba Warhead X, it was number 18, and then it was also number 19 for Half Wheel. So you start kind of finding the common ones across the 4 lists, and then in the last column, which is labeled my top to try, you start listing them there. So there is, for example, the Plasencia Coseca 151 La Musica was actually in 3 lists. So it was in Cigar Aficionado, in Half Wheel, and in Cigar Snob. So that was kind of the top one for me to try because it appeared on 3 lists. Then you have the Monte Cristo, which appeared in 2 lists, and so on. So after you do like kind of map the 4 lists to the repetitive or the ones that show on the list more than once, then you actually start adding them into your last column, and these would be kind of the top to try. So if I haven't tried any of these before, I'm actually interested in seeing, in acquiring these cigars and trying them out. So basically that's the simple way to do it. Some people are just interested in Cigar Aficionado and they trust their approach, and they just go, try to get what's on that list. That's fine. But if you want to look at different ways, Half Wheel do it differently, Cigar Snob do it differently. And again, it's all based on taste. So even the ones that are like at my top to try, I might not like any of them. But to be honest, the Cinco de Cinco is a really nice cigar, and I really liked it, it's the number 1 for Cigar Snob. So I recommend you give it a try. Okay, so next, moving on to the top 2 cigars, top most expensive cigars on these lists. So I'm going to start with actually the Rocky Patel Conviction. So Rocky Patel Conviction Toro was the number 7 cigar of the year for 2024 by Cigar Aficionado, which I have it here. Not sure if you can see well with the light, but very fancy box, gold with the Conviction on it. And then if you open it, this is the cigar. So I haven't tried it yet. I was waiting to make the video, so I only have one, which makes sense. It's actually too expensive for a Rocky Patel, and I don't know if people actually would pay, $100 to get this cigar. But this is Rocky Patel's newest leap into the realm of ultra premium cigars, I guess. I don't know if it stands for that title or not. But this blend uses some of the oldest tobacco in Rocky Patel's collection. So some of the blend is coming from bales harvested in 2014, which make it, about 10-year-old tobacco inside that cigar. And it's also rolled by 2 pairs of the most experienced rollers in Rocky's factory. So I don't know how much of an impact that will have on the cigar, but they also only made 5,000 boxes of conviction. So it's limited. So that's this. So if you have tried it, let me know in the comments if it's worth trying or not. That would be nice to know before I light it up. Now we move to the most expensive cigar on the top 25 list, and this came up in Half Wheel top 25 for 2024. And this is the Carlos Fuente honoring Jose Patron. So this cigar, the MSRP is $180 for this cigar. I still haven't tried it yet. So there is actually, this is very interesting. So just want to show you also Jorge Padron honoring Carlos Fuente. So basically, each cigar maker, Fuente and Padron, created a cigar as a tribute to the other's father. And this prestigious collection includes actually 40 total cigars. So the box comes in 40. It has 20 of each of these two. So 20 cedar wrapped 7x50 Churchills blended by Carlito Fuente in honor of Jose Padron, and 20 box pressed, this is box pressed, 7x50 Churchills as well, blended by Jorge Padron in honor of Carlos Fuente Sr. They don't disclose the blends, so we don't know what the binder is or the filler or the wrapper tobacco for these cigars. As I mentioned, each cigar is 180, making the box about 7,100 for a box of 40. That comes like split in half. So these would be in half of the box and the other half will have these. And the proceeds from these cigars will be donated to the 2 charities, the Fuente Family Cigar Foundation and the Padron Family Foundation. So I haven't tried them either one yet, but again, this is the one that comes in cedar wrapped. This is the one that scored number 6, Half Wheel. So again, if you have tried it, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I think it's going to be a great cigar. So these were the 2. So the Legends by Fuente and the Conviction by Rocky Patel. This one is $180 US. This one is $100 US. These are the 2 top most expensive cigars across the 4 top 25 lists for 2024. Thanks for watching.